morning and welcome to Townsville, Australia. We're here in this beautiful port city, walking around, checking out the local, whatever this stuff is. I've never been this far north in Australia, and it's nothing short of beautiful.
Symptoms may take 5 to 40 minutes to develop. Woohoo! I love the top sign. Holy Toledo.
We got a chunk of this set aside so you can swim without being inundated by all the wonderful things Australia has in store for people. It's beautiful, but you gotta watch out.
Marine creatures. Cool. Go swimming here. He's got to be in his 60s. He's got an arm big enough to put a massive top finger on.
Are you allowed to hunt those?
These banyans are everywhere around here. And as I pointed out to someone the other day, I happened to be in Florida years ago. The third largest tree in the world is in South Florida, where Edison and Firestone hung out. The biggest is India, which I haven't been to, but these kinds of things are everywhere with those massive birds you just saw. Gorgeous place. Hi there.
Finger mark, one of the best eating fish.
Say the name again.
Finger mark, golden snapper. They call it finger mark because it's got the dot on the back.
You know what? I might put one of my rods out here.
Hey, don't
Mark
steal
when
his
a
cod,
shark
mate.
or something comes from
No,
them,
I'm
they
joking,
think the eye's at the back.
Oh.
It's like
Oh,
extra,
I knew
extra
it.
eye.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I'm just
It's like a
excited.
reef fish, that.
That's as close as we're going to get to them. Then after a bit of a trek up, Kissing Point Fort, it's an actual military place.
I'm walking crap. I'm up here to go on the walk.
How about that? Makes sense. You got some elevation, and you can keep an eye on the water down below. Beautiful view from up here. Let's see what we got over here. I guess at some point it was an Australian-American endeavor. Kissing Fort. First World War collaboration. This would have been around the time they were sending soldiers, Anzac soldiers from, as this on the bottom says, from ports all over this part of the world to defend in Gallipoli and all these other islands, Solomon Island and New Guinea and And all this is a good spot. You'll be able to see folks coming from a long ways off. It's wonderful we don't have to spend as much time on defense and offense as we once did. It's a good thing other people have. I wish they hadn't had to. Shame.
What they gave to U.S. Navy guys from Australia, some maps, some old stuff about different things and saying, and a book of songs. Call me an old Navy. Australian songs. I should have brought that along. Here comes another.
Same color?
Yeah. There's another. You didn't want to go underwater.
There's a lot of weird birds here.
I didn't take a picture. I was up there. Or there was a, I took a picture of the sign about the bird.
Six.
Not a lot of movement on it. They are real. They just don't move much. All right. If you have the gumption to walk up a pretty steep incline, there's a beautiful lookout here at Castle Rock Hill, and it's got a beautiful view, or several beautiful views from up here. It's just such a lush part of the world. I was intending to be quiet so that you could hear these birds. They're all around right now. Then I don't exactly know what this was, as I'm assuming just general observation, so that you could be aware of people coming from a good ways off. A tribute to a Captain Robert Towns, I guess Townsville. The stone was originally erected in Sydney over the grave of Captain Robert Towns. So this is whoever this Captain Robert was a pretty big deal in the history of this place. If you head over here, you'll see what I mean by an extraordinary view. I'll try to see if I can get this up a little higher, but it's that's roughly where we were just a little while ago, right down there along the coast. And then this, you can see there's beach extending way out around. But with all the warnings of crocodiles and jellyfish that can seriously injure or kill you, I thought we'd just maybe keep it dry today. It's a beautiful day. It's probably in the upper 80s today, really humid and a little under the weather, so I thought a swift Uber ride, but it's definitely hikeable if you've got a lot of energy in you at the time. Here we are at the top of the world. This is Castle Hill right here. We're up even higher still with a view of Northeast Australia. And area we're headed into is out and left from here on the way to Cairn. Beautiful part of the world. Doing this for the audio. See if you can hear these birds. Well, I really didn't know much about this place. Townsville, Australia. And I guess that's part of it, you know, who knows how many great places there are that you've never heard of. You know, everybody wants to go to the sort of the main sites, the places we all have heard of. And for good reason. You know, I'm still a Paris fan, always will be, but there's a lot of places out there that aren't Paris that are definitely worth seeing. Quick shout out to Rick McNeely for sponsoring today's event. We don't know what we'd do without him. Well, we do, but we just don't want to tell him because it'd be so enjoyable. See ya.